Our governor just shut down salons, bars, and indoor shit again. Yeah, see, it's going back into lockdown. Yeah. Didn't get out at the same time as Lacey. Yeah, we're actually having her on Thursday. She's gonna go get her haircut. I really, Mao knew that, but that's something I'm really looking forward to her getting groomed, because she is shaggy as hell. Maybe I should try to go somewhere on Thursday. I don't know. Like, one of the problems with my haircut, right? I really need to find somebody who will cut my hair. Because I used to go to, and it feels like, here's the thing, okay? There's a place, it's a chain, it's called Jude's Barbershop, okay? I used to go to one near where I used to work, which is the same place I work now, it's just a different office. And Jude's is... it's a little like... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it does, like, the atmosphere of it is like really, it's like really like it appeals to men with a traditional sense of household. So, like, and let me say this. It's like got like a bunch of pictures of like Sports Illustrated models on the walls. It's got like Jimi Hendrix on the wall. Like, it's like cool, but there's also like a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't consider terribly appropriate. And like you could get like massages, and it's weird. Like, it doesn't, but they cut my hair really good. So if I just went in there for a haircut, they did a good job. But I can't go there anymore because I'm not going to drive 20 minutes to get my hair cut. But I always felt like that place appealed to a certain kind of person, and I wasn't that kind of person. Like they used to have a policy where you get a free beer at the end of your haircut. Like, that's the sort of place it was. It was like very bro, but also old men. I don't know. I was uncomfortable. But that tells you the quality of that haircut, because I was uncomfortable, but I still went. I don't know if I need to talk to these corpse sec folks or not. Let me see. No, I don't. Okay. Bring a beer to our haircut date? Oh my god. He's very old, eccentric hair trigger the next trip to the legit barber shop. I gotta find somebody to cut my hair. The biggest problem is I don't know how I don't care how my hair is cut. Like, I'd shave my head. Failstar likes long hair. Or not long hair. She doesn't like long hair. Let me change that. She does not like long hair. She likes just cut, maintained hair. So shorter than this. And largely the only reason I would have a certain haircut would be to please her, because otherwise I give no shits. So I'm not gonna shave my head because I want her to be happy with my haircut.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
Amos, I don't think it's giant rats.
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
With the buzz cut feel? Yeah. Alright, let's open this. We should be the moisture farmers. Hey guys.
Oh God, it's open. Someone found us. I don't believe it.
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
That's pretty much the
They
city.
thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
Well.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us.
see.
We owe you everything.
Well, how about some money?
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
There's 3
Take this
people.
for your help.
I don't need.
Please take it.
Thank you.
All right.
Good luck
money.
getting home.
Cora, bless you, Cloudpunk.
Cora, bless you. Okay. The Royal Both. Yeah. All right. Have I gotten all the sub-objectives in this area? I think so. Yes. So we are still missing some, though. I mean, we need to find 13 more punch cards, obviously. I like to go back home because I think I can buy a bunch of stuff for the apartment, and I have a lot of money right now. Although maybe I should save it. I don't know. Nah, I'll buy everything. Okay. All right, let's see. So I'm supposed to go to Little China. I guess I feel like maybe I haven't been there, so that might be the next zone that I should go to. Anyway. I kind of probably want to go stop and get gas and get repairs. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, working from home again, you need to buy a new doggo new body. It's true. I haven't been offered that possibility. I'd love to do that. What was I going to say? So working from home, like I've definitely felt just recently probably a little more depressing than I have just about the whole thing. And all the shit that's been going on. So working from home isn't great for me, I don't think. I have stuff to do, but self-motivation definitely is lacking right now. Well, I'm glad I just repaired my vehicle. But so I'm a little frustrated, but at the same time, I'm more frustrated with my work and the people not wearing masks than I am with not feeling motivated. And it sucks because they're my coworkers. Like, it's one thing, like, if I'm in an office and there's a bunch of, like, I don't know, like, some group who isn't taking it seriously. But it's like, it's all these people that I work with on a daily basis are walking over without masks. And all these people asking, they come over and talk to me. And then they're like, oh, would you feel more comfortable if I was wearing a mask? Well, yeah. But I'm not gonna, like, we're not going to stop our conversation so you can walk back to your desk to get your mask when you're coming over to ask me a 5-second thing. You should have picked it up to begin with. You're publicly shaming coworkers for not wearing them? It's not in our culture. Maybe it should be. Yeah, well, that's the problem, is I have a lot of old people not wearing them. And my boss isn't wearing them. Like, I'm really the only person. Feels like I'm living in the fucking Twilight Zone. And wearing a mask, I'm not wearing an N95 mask when I'm there. So I'm protecting people from me. But they're not protecting me from them. Like, what was it? Kay posted in our free company Discord. There was a guy, I'm sure it's been shared all over the internet at this point, but there was a guy that was like, I haven't worn a mask this long, I'm gonna be just fine. And then the next panel was him in Facebook messaging somebody, and he was like, yeah, there's not a whole lot of people here. And it was this huge fucking party, you know, like a pool party thing that a bunch of idiots were going to. And he was just, you know, haha, this is funny. Then July 2nd, he posts and said, "This COVID thing is so terrible. I'm just sitting here and I can't even breathe." The last panel, July 4th, his fucking obituary. So fuck, man. Like, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I don't want people to die, but fucking A. Like, you can only warn people so much. Yep. All these fucking Karens going around not wearing masks and yelling in stores, like... Alright, let's talk to Simon here.
Let me pass.
Let me pass, Simon.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
Japping?
What?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left his package for ya.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Robert. Gonna be late.
What? Okay, back to my Hava.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point.
I don't like
Please.
Rubric.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
Oh boy.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about.
Kind of reminds me of the
don't let me
Flaffer that
deflate
killed
your
himself
ego,
with a
though.
crowdfunded homemade
You were
rocket.
saying?
Oh god.
A lot to learn.
How's it going, Arturus Shoe, by the way?
Wallace, it takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime?
fucking guy.
Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Palette 3.0 does to people? What it could do?
No, I don't know what it does to me. Flat Earther. Oh, I didn't know that. Fucking Flat Earthers.
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Palette 1.0 affected computers, but Palette 2.0 affects neural augments.
Oh, that's not good.
It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating,
Oh
their
my
lungs
God.
breathing, but it stops that from happening without command.
That's like a
When an
nightmarish
individual is
virus.
afflicted with Palette 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd make me
They
want to
cannot
die.
sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly.
Yeah, hopefully not. Oh, the fucking Flat Earthers. The funniest part about Flat Earth, the absolute most hilarious part about Flat Earth is that it wasn't even that common of a belief.
Slow and cruel.
It's more common now than it was back then, I think.
Economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Palette 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive.
Whoa.
It can't be decrypted by anything in the Vallis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
In case they're needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea.
Interesting.
Everyone would
Didn't
install.
qualify for a full Darwin Award. I'm gonna hold on. You talking about Flat Earth makes me want to play my favorite clip. Let's take a second.
the next far more dangerous.
Okay, let's take a second here because this is my absolute favorite flat Earth clip of all time. Just a second. I think it was a Netflix documentary that this happened on. Let me see if I can find the clip really quick. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I just need to... Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really watch Mythbusters when I was growing up, so I don't have the same affection for him, but it is really sad. Yeah, I was really sad to hear that. Maybe I can't find this clip. Yeah, it's. I wonder. Maybe this might be, because it was a documentary, but it might not be on YouTube because it is. Yeah, that was very sad. Oh. I know the clip's out there somewhere. The problem is that I think this was marketing. And so I think the video is probably difficult to unearth. Oh wait. Is this just the trailer though? Let's see, hold on. Like, I don't want to watch a trailer. No. That's annoying. I hate how I can't find fucking clips of things. It's so irritating to me. Like, I understand it's a documentary. I understand they want you to watch it. But at the same time, like, it's a single clip. And I don't want to have to sift through an entire documentary. Oh wait, this might be on... Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is it. I found it. Okay. On Twitter, of all places. All right. This is my favorite Flat Earth clip documentary. I'm sure some of you have... Or Flat Earth documentary clip. I'm sure some of you have seen it. I find it just absolutely hysterical. So give me just a moment here, and we're just gonna play it. I need to capture my screen. Or let me do window capture actually. There we go. Okay. Just a moment. So this was on the documentary Behind the Curve, which is a Flat Earth documentary. I have not watched it yet, but it's supposed to be pretty good. But anyway, let's see. Here we go.
We have a backup experiment. If you're seeing through this hole, through the next hole, and seeing the light at the backboard, or at 17 feet off the water, the Earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light, well, that's because the Earth's curved. So I should only be able to see it when it's at 17 feet. Okay, go ahead and drive down there, Enrique. You're going to hold the light there. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's as... we don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting. Interesting, yes.
Those guys are, by the way, still convinced the Earth is flat. For the record. They are still absolutely convinced the Earth is flat. It was just that one. That is my favorite one. That is my absolute favorite one. I can't get over that bit. Where they're just like, okay, we're doing this scientific test.
Instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched, their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
Boy,
He's
Rubric is
gone.
creepy.
We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubric's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubric wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we
They're so
can rat
stupid
him
or
out to
obnoxious.
Lomo.
Can't even watch videos debunking
I don't
there and
believe
just say,
for
oh,
one second
yeah.
that Lomo would be forgiving.
I'm still gonna deliver this. So my moral compass here, is that I would rather have somebody who has it and may have evil intent in their hearts, versus having it to take Camus's stance there. I wouldn't want something uncontrolled, like spreading virus-y wise. I'd rather have it controlled by somebody evil, or I would have rather turned it in somewhere. But it doesn't seem possible in this cyberpunk. Holy shit. The city's falling apart. Whoa. Think he used to become a supervillain? I don't think Rania's destiny is supervillainous. Hello, Cardinal.
You child! You have sin in your eyes, in your thoughts, under your nails. Excoriate yourself before my mother. Your mother. The All-Mother!
Me.
You
Me?
excoriate
Stop
yourself.
pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and burn.
It's a mad street preacher. I've never encountered one of these
Don't you
IRL.
have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
No.
Camus, do you hear this guy? This
We're
is
just
exactly
talking
what
to him.
Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask.
Well.
The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Gross.
He
Disgusting.
shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Yeah,
Your
very
knowledge
true.
base is not wrong. Camus.
Garbage trash.
I'm the trash man.
Garbage. What does this one do again? Oh yeah. I gotta remember that one. Classic. We're gonna go around and collect all these optional items real quick here before we're gonna deliver the package. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come back up. All right. All right. It's a slow one. This is the slow elevator. That's a slow elevator. A slow elevator. The only reason I want to delay turning in the package is because, oh, everything's below. Because as soon as I do, it'll start something new, and I want to make sure I have all the items before I do that. This is actually gonna, I'm curious if she's gonna throw it away if I go down here autonomously. I'm not intending to do this. I think I have to actually throw it away with E. But if she does, that's fine. That's just not the decision I would make personally. Yeah, I have to explicitly press E. I'm going to pass. There's a shop owner already. Hello.
Here's what I can offer you today.
What can you offer me? Can I get a cool, oh, a dress? A street style hoodie jacket.
I look forward to seeing you.
I don't want any of those. Listen, I think Rania's outfit is just fine.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara Casino. Roulette, craps, blackjack, Android RPG tools. Oliara has it all.
It's been a long time since I've been gambling. Pretty much before we got the dogs is the last time we gambled. Now it's too much of a chore to have them taken care of. I think once they calm down, it'll be better. But until they calm down, it'll probably be a while. Sounds like each time you go to work is a gamble. Yeah, no shit. Oh, meow, meow, meow. That's too true. That hit home pretty hard. Well, we're not going anymore. We're staying home. We're staying home. We're making pizza at home. That's what I had for lunch today. Pizza. Bob, you were saying put hot dogs in the air fryer. Do you just straight up put them in the air fryer? Do you oil them up? What do you usually do? Give me your air fryer recipe for hot dogs. I'm dead serious. Just straight in there? How long? What temperature? The city is falling apart. This is a complicated recipe. It is. It's been a long time, so you have no advice there. Damn it. All right, we can get in here. This is where we gotta go anyway. All right. Yep.
I can't believe we're helping that asshole.
You did it.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Jesus,
A
Camus.
quote, Camus? Where did that come from?
I have been reading quotes and sayings and expressions.
You've been grilling,
That's
fair
good,
enough.
but I don't think that one fits our situation.
It is for rubric.
Oh.
Let's get out of here, Camus.
Okay, let's talk to Comrade Bop. We're not gonna be able to. Oh yeah, we are.
Systems of power must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
Excuse me?
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you talking, singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands all clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other is in your pocket.
This,
Maybe people would take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
This reminds me.
They reprogram me, mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Of ICP.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Go up second, handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism
Like,
and the bros.
a violent J.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
Huh, and that's the plan. But even if I had to sing every word, I keep fighting the man.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around. See the people lying on the ground?
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Conrad Bop is still just mad. For real, now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He said my flow has his ears ringing.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music.
This reminds me of something I was going to share yesterday.
We'll make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
Okay. We'll obviously do that objective. So this reminded me when I just talked about ICP. There's a hilarious bit. I'm sure I've talked about it before. Oh, Huxley's calling. Where's Vetch?
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
What? Camus?
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Oh.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
All right, we got to pick up Huxley again. Okay. Let's talk to Rotrub and then I'll make my point. I'm not going to forget it.
Sure, when I'm paid to.
Oh no. Oh no.
Pay you.
Please, not
That's
a taxi
not how it
mission.
works. You have to
Not a
contact
taxi
my
mission.
employer.
Seems complicated. How about I just pay you?
Look, I can't just...
How about I pay you up front?
Whoa.
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal or dangerous. What's the package?
Me.
My turbo, my investments, my tithes, my rosaries, and my apocrypha sanguine, 1st edition.
I have no idea what any of those are.
Religious
are they
artifacts.
Something to do with your religion?
You mean my cult? You can tell by my robes.
Yeah. I mean, no. Well?
Looks pretty culty.
Just take them, deliver them to the compound. You know the place. Everyone knows the place. Here's the fee. If you make the delivery without incident, come back and I'll double it.
On my way.
Okay. Yes, that is an Oppenheimer cut. Okay, so... All right, so the thing I was going to say, so there's a hilarious bit where it is... Or no, it's on this level. No. Or wait, no it isn't. So they do phone calls. So it's The Best Show with Tom Sharpling. If you've never seen The Best Show or never heard a clip from The Best Show, very funny. They're kind of they give you they do like loose structure. But they essentially like will have Worcester and Sharpling call in. I think Worcester calls in. Sharpling is Tom Sharpling is the one on the radio. And they'll do some bits. So one week he had Paul Rudd on, and they were talking about the gathering of the Juggalos. And just about how absolutely nonsensical it is. And so, and I think I remember it because Vetch said this yesterday. Yeah. This is why I was going to bring it up. Because, so they had like, that was a legitimate discussion. Then they have Worcester call in, and he's basically faking being a fan, being a Juggalo. And he's like, he's like talking, he's like, all the best music's going to be there. And he's like, my Beatles are going to be there. And he's like, who's your Beatles? Guar.
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home to your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
Oh, interesting.
For grand scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
All right. Fair enough. Okay, we definitely need to get Huxley, and we also need to deliver this package. But yeah, and he's like, Gwar, that band that gets up on the stage and dresses up in costumes, and he goes, yeah, and plays good songs. If you've never heard a Gwar song, or seen any clips of Gwar playing, boy, it's a spectacle. It's a spectacle. I don't think that's something I could actually show on Twitch. A Gwar live show? I don't think so. Yeah, Rip Odorous. Yeah, that was sad. Are they still performing with a new frontman? Or was that the end of it with him? Oh, I needed to go. So I needed to be over here before, but I don't think I could. I'm going to go over to Clearwater here. Oh, fucking Clearwater. Jesus. Saying that out loud sends chills down my spine.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, Camus.
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
Oh,
no, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Aww.
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old
This is
body.
making me very sad.
What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Ooh.
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Yeah, me too.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Jesus. That was unexpectedly deep and sad. God. You know what other game is painfully sad? It didn't make me cry, but I think it could have right under the correct circumstances, is the Red Strings Club. Boy. That one was upsetting. And cyberpunky, if you like cyberpunk. Do you like cyberpunk, son? If so, Red Strings Club's good game.
Are we supposed to take things from people on the street?
You know we're not, so why do you ask?
I was confused.
No, you were being my conscience and annoying. Sorry, it's just a lot of money.
A lot of money? It was 50 limbs. I don't know how that's a lot of money. Wait a minute. What? It was a lot of money. He literally gave me 50 limbs.
You have to take some risks. Tell me about these Sons of Sanguine.
I can search the undernet.
Too risky. Just the regular nets. News articles and holovids.
Cult stole my baby. Sons of Sanguine recruiting pop stars by blackmail. Sons of Sanguine High Priest disowns rebellious daughter. A Sanguine monk who claimed to survive without food or drink was revealed to be a fraud. Caught eating a 40-inch pizza.
That's a lot of pizza.
See why I avoid the news? So they're your basic loony cult.
They say they are a legitimate religion.
Just like
Of course
Scientology.
they do.
What is the difference between a cult and a religion?
The entrance fee. Let's just drop the package and get
True.
out of there fast.
Alrighty, here you go, cultists. Enjoy.
Greetings
Oh,
from
boy.
the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
Oh, no.
I just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, Pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim.
I
Look,
didn't mean to
I don't
turn
want to
away
come
like
in or
this.
anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch. Something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
Uh-oh.
We just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected.
Jesus
Please leave
Christ.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Dumb cult.
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes. You get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
Oh.
Go to the park?
Oh.
No, I told you so.
Ah, yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
I don't like a sentient dog. I love the sentient dog, but I don't like it. He's a car. It's so sad. Like, Camus is just... Man. He is depressing me. Like, if I get the ability to buy a frame, I will save all my money to put this dog back in a dog body. Alright, let's go to this guy and give his package back. This is quite the side quest, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna have to go this way. Oh, interesting. Okay, there we go. Rough collie dog or a corgi dog? Rough collie. I love my little corgi, but... Lacey, when she is groomed, boy, she looks majestic. Spiffy looks cute and derpy all the time.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type,
I guess so.
as am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
Oh.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it.
Universal
and even
donor.
after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Well, fuck you too, sir. All right, let's go pick up Huxley.
He was not very nice.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus,
Wow,
that's a bit
Camus. Okay.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
Camus is like, I hope he dies. Okay. Well, I think Camus is a collie too. Like the picture, I think is very collie. I don't know what kind of collie. Oh my God! Why am I flying so fast? Whoa! 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 I don't even have the boosters on. Whoa! All right. Park. Let's just repair. I know we're gonna get clipped eventually. There's an achievement for never having to repair your Hava, which is never gonna happen. I'm curious who would play this game hard enough to get that achievement. This game would be, I do just say that this game would be an interesting speed run. Safe drivers? Yeah, no such thing. Only because, I mean, you'd skip everything, right? Everything you could text-wise, it's easy to skip. But like all the navigation and the optimal movement would make it a very interesting run. Because there's an element of randomness to it too, in terms of all the cars and hitting them. All right, so I'm gonna go to the end here and take a left. Stay below traffic. I guess maybe if you just stayed low, you just had to line it up every time. I don't think there's a lot of cars that actually spawn down here. There are some, but it seems rare. Any percent record is 3 hours and 37 minutes. I mean, that's probably non-optimized. Not to be only a little over, the other categories are empty, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to speedrun this because I don't like the driving mechanic. It's not snappy enough for me, but... Yeah, 337. I think a casual playthrough, like we're doing a completionist playthrough. If we just follow the objectives, we could probably, like, I think it's like typically about like 9 hours. So if we skipped all the text, I bet that would account for most of it. It's probably a little optimization. People run it a few times. 3 hour speed run is way too long for me. Even an hour is too long for me. All right, Bob, you have a good one, bud. We'll see you later. All right, Huxley. Where? Other thing, finding interesting. So I think Huxley was optional at one point. This is non-optional because we're not getting any other main quest assignments. So we have to do this. 15.5 seconds seems about right. Yeah. No, I could probably stand like a half an hour speed run. Was it 12? No, it was 15.5. You got it right. I could probably stay about half an hour. I think that's probably my limit. Because I would obsessively reset speedruns if I was trying to get something right. Oh, am I in the same plane as my apartment building? No, that's over here. I was going to say I'd stop by and buy stuff, but not going to do that. All right, let's get Huxley. There wasn't parking over here, was there? No. All right, bub.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
Whoa.
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving.
Okay.
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
Damn.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right.
Man, up a honey and tray. Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
She thought I was asking.
Are you trying to create? What are you trying to do with the honey?
I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me. I was.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good.
I see.
Too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on.
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I think Control will help us.
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Yeah.
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help.
Oh, boy.
Growing up, the debt corpse could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would. We got a nav
He
point.
sent the address.
The game really came through.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. You're gonna stop by next time to make your friend be here to help you mine the blocks. I thought about loading up Billy and mine's shared world to organize the boxes, but I don't want to have something stupid happen while we're both offline, or while he's offline, because it's a mess. But I don't want to log off and we both.
Order to stop.
Uh-oh.
By CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Oh no.
Rio again?
Do magic boxes work? I think they do. It's a mod. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. There's void boxes.
Why are you following us?
It's not a mod,
Is this
though.
personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
He's probably not CorpSec. Let's escape from the signal. If there's no incident number, that to me says there's no way he's CorpSec. You can automatically throw shit into it. So it just makes box organization kind of pointless. I kind of like that. I'm sure there is a mod for it out there. Oh shit. We gotta go pretty far distance actually. Uh-oh. Well, we're not gonna make it. Damn it. I don't want to turn Huxley over, though.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can.
Oh, who is this guy?
You again.
He has disconnected.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Had played Terraria before now, but Dick Hammer played it and he loves that mod. Okay. But he said it was broken. They went to 1.4. It's probably somebody's just gotta fix it up. I haven't done much modding with Terraria. I guess let me repair my vehicle again. I fucking banged it up. Yep. It's even telling me to do it because it's so bad.
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Lurk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes, ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs
Damn.
Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan.
Oh,
But
this is
was
a new area.
complicated city. Security
I need to go
points like
here
that one
and here.
couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely
Have you looked
silent
into
once
Neon
you're there.
Tetra?
Can you do
The
that?
fish?
I'm impressed.
The fish?
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
A
Is your
neon
Android friend
abyss.
all
No,
right?
I haven't seen it.
Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He
Neon
doesn't have any
abyss.
recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So, we clear to go ahead, or?
Oh,
Then we got
yeah.
all these reports of androids going nuts.
I saw this.
Turns
Yep.
out there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking
It didn't
up
look
the
like it was
humans.
quite up my
What's
alley.
causing all this?
Who knows?
Yeah,
My
top-down
old man
shooter.
says the
That
city
that,
AI
that
has a
style is
virus,
not my
and
thing
it's
typically.
infected us all.
It looks cool.
The
It's
humans,
not cool
the androids,
graphics,
the
but
programs controlling
the
sanitation,
gameplay isn't
traffic,
something that appeals to me.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control
Yeah,
drugs
yeah.
in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going.
We talked
And
our
don't let
way
your
through.
Android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
No, I gotcha. Like I've never really gotten deep into like Binding of Isaac or anything like that. It's never been. I've tried, but those games have never quite appealed to me. Isaac's probably the closest one to appeal to me. All right, did I claim everything out of this zone? Yes. I remember coming here before and not being able to do it. I need to go to the waterworks before I leave, though. I remembered needing to talk to somebody here, and then I skipped. You okay, so I remember End of the Gungeon? Sure. I also played that for a bit, but I didn't quite get into it. I tried. I've earnestly tried to get into both Enter the Gungeon and there's another one that I was trying to get into, and I just couldn't quite get there. All right, there's Peter.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client.
Yes, nuclear
I
throne.
pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is
It's
all
not my
a
birthday,
hustle,
Nada, but
and
thank
it's
you.
way
It
out
was
of my
Billy's
league.
birthday
She ain't really my
yesterday.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook,
We all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to
Oh,
Rio.
Wait, the
Agent
CorpSec
Rio.
agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already.
Because it's honey.
Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting
Honey is
dangerous.
slow and
It would
delicious.
get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
All right, well. This is a really interesting side quest. Also, Huxley, you're not supposed to have two arms. One of your arms got pulled off.
Celebrities and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
Celebrities and laser-tipped battle axes. I love a good laser-tipped battle axe. Well, I'm assuming when I get in my Hava, something is going to happen because I'm currently listless. I do not have a direction to go. I'm assuming Control is going to call me. I need to find the punch cards, but that's not, I don't believe that would be a main objective. Seems very side quest. But I am going to go here, so I'm just going to get into the lane and go down. There's Control.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society.
Okay.
You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your Hava. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone.
Oh, Jesus.
And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter.
Okay.
Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment.
Oh, this is
And
gonna
only
be
mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a
I
thing.
found another game, I think. It's different.
All right,
though.
let's hand over some
Let's
games to
talk. Give it
Danya here.
This one is a circuit board, so no magnets, right?
Fumbo's Quest. It's a game cartridge. That means it loads much faster
Classic.
than the tape.
Fumbo. I love Fumbo.
So you would need to wait for the game to start? How long? Seconds?
For the cartridge here, yeah. For the tape, maybe 5 minutes.
Minutes?
People had longer attention spans back then.
You would need a different computer to play this one?
Yes, a game console, and a rare one at that. C64.
Oh, a
What was this game
C64.
about?
It was a side-scrolling platformer.
What?
You would move either left or right, jumping your sprite up and down as you collected stuff. The games were very abstract back then. You had to use your imagination a lot.
What was the central metaphor of Fumbo's Quest, then?
You had to collect assembly-level instructions to program a computer, freeing a consciousness called Pili. By uploading a consciousness to a machine, you save the world.
Huh.
That's a bit far-fetched.
You have to remember, these games were all symbolic. The hero's journey and all that.
So
I
is
love a
this
good
worth
hero's
more
journey.
Than a game about punching?
A little more, yeah. Good find. You want to play this one?
I'm good. I'll just take the limbs for now.
I think I probably have more to turn in here to her.
I have another one.
Yep.
This time, I'm sure it's a game. It's on magnetic tape again, but just one big flat disc.
Ooh, a laser
A
disc.
floppy?
Oh,
Give it
floppy
here.
disk. Okay, fine.
Oh yes, I know this one. Much quicker to load than the tapes. This is Darkmare.
What's it about?
Dark Tower.
It's a kind of RPG.
Rocket-propelled grenade? So it's a military
Ooh.
game.
No, it's a real playing game.
A real
You
playing
play
game.
through the real life of a person.
Right.
In this case, though, it's the real life of a dungeon-exploring adventurer with a sword and armor.
Oh, Link.
I assume you mainly hit things with your sword.
Or Lonk.
Yes and no. These games often had quite complex systems. Statistics for your strength and dexterity and so on. All measured with numbers.
Why did people stop playing those sorts of games?
Some people never did. I'm in some classic game clubs. Illicit meetups where we play board and card games, and classics like this.
Why are they illicit?
Co-ops own the rights to these games, even the really old ones. In our club, we had to pool our finances for a year for a chess license.
For a
That's
chess
the only
license,
official
for
one we could
fuck's
afford.
sake.
That's why I had the games behind the counter.
Is that why these old games hold such value then? Because they're illegal?
That's not the only reason. These games define our past. They were our escapism and our succor for 1,000 years. 100,000. We resolved conflict, explored ideas, went on adventures, and created whole new worlds with these games.
Exactly.
We can't let the medium slip away from the people who need it most.
Pretty idealistic for a street peddler.
I just really like games. They're important.
All right, you convinced me. Maybe I will come and try Darkmare.
I'll start loading it up.
After I finish my shift.
All right. I didn't get an achievement, so it's possible that I'm gonna have more going on there. I might find another game. We are down to what is 13 punch cards, so I'm kind of curious where I'm going, where the rest of them are. Or not 13, but seven punch cards. I'm actually gonna go. We're gonna go back to the apartment. I'm gonna spruce up the apartment a little more, and then we're probably gonna call it for the night here. I think we still have quite a bit of game to go. Reflecting on this, I think we do. I don't think it's quite over yet. I thought based on the missions we were getting closer and closer, but I don't feel like we are. I feel like we've had one main story beat in the form of talking to Cora once. And largely it's been more like world building and like kind of nasty city talking. But not really, I don't know, not really objectives. It doesn't really feel like we're getting, it doesn't feel like we're getting like a major story thread. It's being fed to us still very slowly, if at all. Let's see, where is my house? It's in Midtown. Some people want still want the internet to not be free anymore. Same principle. Yeah. Yeah. Same principle. I mean, I'm gonna be the first one, right? I always talk about the internet and anonymity because anonymity is so powerful. And when you convince the elevator to eat people again, that was our greatest achievement. I don't know if that was a main story beat. Anonymity on the internet, I mean, it's really powerful. We're not throwing ball right now, but so, you know, when it comes to like free Spiffy, no. We're not throwing it. We'll do it. We'll do it when we go out. You're just gonna have to wait. Anonymity, like, because it's I think it's because it's so easily abused that it bothers me. Or no, we don't live in Midtown? I thought we lived in Midtown. I guess that doesn't actually make sense. Oh yeah, we do. We live in Midtown. Yeah. It's over there. So we'll go... Oh, God. It's a distance. But, like, anonymity is, like, so dangerous. Because not only does it empower people... I mean, it empowers people to do stupid stuff. But I think one of the problems is that... and one of the problems with the idea of anonymity is... that not only do you get people who earnestly believe things, but you also get people who are bad actors who don't earnestly believe something that somebody else believes, but know or are smart enough to know that what they believe is dangerous or problematic, and they choose to fuel that person's ideals in an effort to spread anarchy. And you have groups of internet anarchists who are just going around making things awful for the sake of making things awful and then laughing about it. That's troubling, because it's really difficult to do that in real life. Gather a bunch of people together that are like-minded, that do stuff like that. It's very easy to do on the internet. And that always worries me. Every time I think about it, it sends chills up my spine. All right, let's buy some more house upgrades here.
Okay.
Doghouse?
Ah, that's good.
Birdcage, okay. All right, look at this. Our apartment's getting nice and upgraded here. We got a bird cage. I'm assuming with no bird. Where is it? Where's the bird cage? There's the doghouse. Karma could live. There's a bird cage outside. Oh, it's outside. Oh, there's an actual bird in it. Oh. Well, I don't. I'm not sure if that bird is a. Oh, did it move? Wait. Is it moving? Is it a live bird? Did it move? I can't tell. I feel like I'm fooling myself with the cage bars into thinking it's moving. It's not moving. All right. It does not look like the doghouse came with a dog. I mean, the fish tank didn't seem to come with fish either. There must be a relief valve somewhere, and that's the internet. I don't mean to be a keyboard warrior or anything like that, but just play games freely and chill out and not worry about IRL stuff. Or are they playing for everything IRL, just missing to be taxed by oxygen at this point? Sure, I kind of see. I totally, like, I agree. I think the problem is that the internet's evolved so far beyond that people are using it for nefarious purposes. So people like us who just want to play games and chill out on the internet are getting nailed. Because, or maybe need to get nailed, and we have to go down with all the people that are awful. Because the biggest problem, and like my biggest problem, and I've talked to my wife about this extensively, and I've said it extensively here too. The anonymity is the biggest problem. Because you can't be anonymous in real life. It's extremely difficult to represent something while being anonymous or doing something while being anonymous. And the internet is just a place where you can pick and choose. I mean, there's so many bits and there's so many funny things. Like I'm sure a lot of people have seen College Humor's If Google Was a Guy. It's a really classic. It's a classic bit where they have them go in and they do a bunch of funny stuff where they're like, I'll have Google search silly stuff, right? But one people, like, they do a bit where it's like, vaccines cause autism, right? And he's like, well, I have a whole stack of studies that prove it doesn't. And she like puts it in quotes, and so he hands her the study that proves that it does. And he's like, you're picking and choosing. But it's exactly what people do. They pick and choose. And their picking and choosing is so problematic. Because it's creating this space where people can just say whatever they want, and nobody is calling them out on it because they're only viewing what they want to view. And that's scary. That's really scary to me.